After years of hard work and ardent research, I, Audra Lloyd, have unearthed the hallowed, sagacious life lessons taught by the religious text Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, and share it with you all as my gift to the world. Number 1. Your life is worthless if you do not have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Number 2. If you have a wonderful support base of friends and family who care about you, ignore them. Number 3. If your boyfriend of 1 month dumps you, the appropriate response is to jump off a cliff. Number 4. Bestiality is okay. Number 5. If the aforementioned ex-boyfriend of 1 month tries to commit suicide by indecent exposure, you must break your father's heart and run away clear across the world to rescue him. Number 6. Cannibalism is sexy. Number 7. If you meet a mysterious man who admits to wanting to eat you, the most logical response is to go on a date with him, alone. Number 8. If a werewolf assaults your face, find a weapon before you attempt to attack him. He will not understand what you are doing otherwise. Number 9. Demon babies have rights too. Number 10. If you have a choice between breaking up with your boyfriend and allowing a devastating interspecies war to break out, choose the war. It's the smart thing to do. Number 11. If a man over 100 years older than you kisses you, this does not mean he's a pedophile. Number 12. If the aforementioned man over 100 years older than you happens to climb up a tree to watch you through your window at night, this should be considered endearing and not disturbing or totally creepy. Number 13. If by chance you happen to endanger your life and soul by having sex with your boyfriend, go ahead and have at it. It's worth the risk. Number 14. If you find yourself constantly comparing your boyfriend to Greek gods and twisting biblical references to fit your relationship, this is normal and should be encouraged. Number 15. Cradle robbing is fashionable. Number 16. If you happen to run into the men who attempted to rape you not too long ago while you're on a shopping trip, do not attempt to flee. Instead, walk over and say hello. Maybe they're friendly. Number 17. If your ex-best friend physically forces you to kiss him, you should not sue him for sexual harassment, but instead confess that you've indeed loved him all this time, and it took his venereal influence to make you realize it. Never mind that you have a fiancé. Number 18. If you're exceedingly clumsy and might get your throat torn out if you so much as get a paper cut, you have no reason to be concerned. Number 19. If you begin hearing a voice in your head that sounds like your ex-boyfriend that orders you around, do not under any circumstances actually tell anyone about it. They may get the wrong idea and possibly try to give you treatment for mental illness when obviously you're simply lonely and are in no way mentally unstable. Number 20. Tearing people apart and burning to pieces is an appropriate way to deal with those who aggravate you. Number 21. If you cannot live without your boyfriend or girlfriend and will commit suicide if anything happens to them, you should not seek any sort of counseling as you are in a balanced, healthy relationship. Number 22. If your ex-best friend turns best friend again with a history of sexually assaulting you and informs you that he is your newborn daughter's soulmate, do not be concerned. Instead, encourage their relationship. It's love after all. Number 23. Sparkling is not only manly, but a turn-on.